Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren are riding into 1923. The screen stars portray married couple Jacob and Cara Dutton in the Paramount Yellowstone prequel. They're ancestors of the current-day Yellowstone Dutton ranch owner and patriarch John Dutton, Kevin Costner. Ford, 80, and Mirren, 79, starred as husband and wife in the jungles of Central America in the 1986 drama Mosquito Coast. They face new wonders and perils in the Montana wilderness of 1923, premiering on Paramount Sunday and Paramount Network, 9 Eastern Standard Time/Pacific Standard Time. Race why their roles are a big deal, and how the Duttons fit into the expanding Yellowstone universe created by executive producer Taylor Sheridan, Yellowstone Family Tree, who are the 7 generations of Duttons. Mapping the Dutton family in Yellowstone and 1883 Ford, who put on the famed fedora one last time for the franchise, ending Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, due June 30th. Gets a new hat for 1923. Costume designer Janie Bryant says she and Ford tried more than 75 hats, all rejected by the actor Sheridan, before deciding on a handmade model she calls the Jacob, with a distinctive crease. Called the Montana Peak. Westerns are all about a hat, and that crease is important for his character, says Bryant. Mirren will display a different kind of steel that we saw in her Oscar-winning performance in 2006 as the Queen. 1923 opens with Cara chasing a villain with a shotgun. She's not some routine shootin' mama, says Mirren. She's under extreme circumstances. The new series features new perils, set at a time when Montana endured pandemics, historic drought and the Great Depression. The 8-episode 1923 continues the family drama of 2021's 1883, which showcased the famed ranch's founders James and Margaret Dutton, played by real-life husband and wife Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. James and Margaret had dreams of moving to Oregon with their daughter Elsa, Isabel May, and 5-year-old son John Audie Rick. But after tragedy befell the westward trek led by Shea Brennan, Sam Elliott, including Elsa's death, the Duttons settled in Montana on what became the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. James' death was actually shown in a Yellowstone Season 4 flashback to 1893, depicting the stoic lawman in a skirmish with horse thieves. He was shot but finished off his foes and made it home to die 3 decades before 1923. The first episode makes clear Margaret also has died. Expect more on Margaret's death, and how Jacob, James' brother, came to oversee the Dutton Ranch in 1923. Grown up, John Dutton Sr., James Badge Dale, is Jacob's right-hand man. 1923, like 1883, is narrated by the doomed Elsa. From Beyond the Grave. Tulsa King is a limited series created by Sheridan that kicked off in November, at the same time as Yellowstone Season 5. Starring Sylvester Stallone as a modern-day New York City mob capo who is shuffled off to Tulsa following a 25-year prison sentence. The series has no story connection to the ranch world of Yellowstone. There's also no connection to Mayor of Kingstown. Starring Jeremy Renner as a power broker in prison-filled Kingstown, Michigan, which begins a second season on January 15. Besides their shared creator-producer, Sheridan